Hi. This is Kimberly. Welcome to the channel. We are saving money today. Oh, it's Monday. Mondays are awful days. We call Mondays sucky Mondays around here. We call them sucky Mondays because hubby has to go to work and we miss him, and you know, it's a school day, it's a work day, it's a this and that kind of day, coming off of a weekend where we've enjoyed having our family together and stuff, and it just sucks. So there's a few things that happens on sucky Mondays around here. For one, we always have spaghetti on sucky Mondays. The reason why? It's quick, it's easy, and it's already not a good day. So let's not stress ourselves out with no, 6-course meal. So spaghetti it is on Mondays, and we're all fine with that because we like spaghetti, but nice and easy. So yeah, now what else goes on Mondays? Well, the whole day isn't bad. I mean, as soon as hubby comes home, then the day gets a lot better right then. So but here's something else that is great about Mondays, and it is dun dun dun, mini Mondays, you all. This is not Tiny Tuesdays, this is Mini Mondays. Do you know what Mini Mondays are? It is a ton of fun. So it brightens up Mondays just a little bit more. All right, so let's see how much money we're bringing to the table. Hey, poor girl here, right? So yeah. So we don't have a ton of money to bring to the table, but you have what you have. You start with what you got, and you fix the messes that need to be fixed, one little bit at a time, and it grows. And that's what we're having to do because we have had a few really rough years. Last year was full of a lot of health issues and doctor bills and hospital bills and surgery bills and MRIs and all kinds of craziness. So we are just overloaded in medical costs. So every little bit helps, right? So I don't have a ton of money to bring to the table, but what we have is what we have. So let's count and see what we got. We're making magic happen. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 smackaroos. All right. Again, not a lot, but you know what? Do what you can, and at least it's a more fun way of doing it, and you get to see the money, you get to hold the money. I do not like this crypto stuff, all digital stuff, because you can't hold what you've worked for. You can't do it. And then you can't do what you want with it without everybody leaving trails of it either. So, I don't like it. If I go to a yard sale or something, I want to be able to pay cash to the person. I don't want to have to use a debit card. I mean, come on. How many people can you do that with? Oh, do you have Venmo? Oh, do you have PayPal? No. Money in your hand. All right. Anyhow, otherwise you have to play with fake money, and it's just not the same kind of feel, y'all. It's just not. I like the real money. Like it's real money. It's fiat money, Kimberly. Doesn't matter. It's what we use. So let's get to it. How much I have? $25. We have $25 to save today on Mini Monday. And so if you have more than that to save, then count your blessings. I am so thrilled for you that you are doing better. You're doing better, and I love that. But this is where we are, and so it just is what it is, and let's get to it. All right, let's put this money to the side here. 25 smackaroos. Let's get our minis out. Oh my goodness, you all. Do you know what Mini Mondays are? Do you know? Is this your first time seeing this ever? And I mean, if you are some of my fabulous friends from our homesteading channel, then maybe you don't know what this is. I was over the moon when I came across this stuff. So let's see what it is. Let's open this pretty little binder. This is an A6 binder. It is from Amazon also. It's a little cheapy, but it came with the envelopes in here, which the other cheap ones from this one was a little bit more expensive. I only got one for the same price that I got the other 3 for, but this one it's nice. Yes, it's nice. And it came with the envelopes. So let's get to it. Let's open this bad boy up. All right. Oh, look at the money. You know that money is this money was from completing some challenges in our Tiny Tuesday. Hello, Tiny Tuesday money. And so we are going to add that to our $25 there. So we got 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. We've got $30 to play with today. Let's put that money right there. All right, so somewhat of the same concept. Some of these are designated for certain places, some are not. This one goes to a month ahead, and this one goes to special, and this one goes to 100 envelopes in the sea green binder. This one, oh, look at that, baby. This one is a specialty. We do try to get Dollywood tickets, season tickets every year. Because when you work it out, I mean, that's a boatload of fun. And yeah, it's hard to get any cheaper entertainment from March until January. So yeah, this is the way to go. This is how we do it. We get a lot of fun and we save a lot of money in the process. And so there we go. This is just a mini savings. What this is for, you see it says $1 each and it says $20. What can you do at Dollywood for $20? Not a whole lot. But what it does is we're going to build it up, and then we're going to use that money for like gas to go to Dollywood, or we'll use it towards the cups to where you get free refills, or maybe we'll use it towards getting something to eat there. So that's what this is designated for, and then it stops right there, and this is the special category. Oh, do you want to see the special category? Maybe later. All right, let's get back to these games. There are different kinds of games in this. Let's look at it this way. Okay, so we have some extra games right in here, all just stuffed in here. And this, look at this, you all. If you haven't seen it before, this is not like the other games that we played, is it? This is what you call a randomizer. And so what we are going to do, what we are going to do is, look, I've got an extra one in there. See, you all, I made these. This is just copy paper, and I put $1 each. And these are little stickers from the Dollar Tree, and it's going to equal $10 when we're done. I thought that this was little randomizers, but it's not. It's $1 a piece. So we're going to stick this game right back in here. I don't know where my mind went. It went crazy, y'all. It totally went crazy. Listen at my mouth. You'd think I haven't talked to somebody in 10 years. Oh my goodness, I am like wired, like beyond all get out. This one, again, cute little stickers from the Dollar Tree. And this one equals $5 when it's done. This one I printed off from Pennies from Heaven, off of her Etsy, store. Now, this was a freebie for ordering from her, which I did order some stuff from her. And I got this one and 2 other freebies. Loving it. This is something, I still can't read the name on that. I think it says This Girl Budgets or That Girl Budgets. I'm not for sure. If you know, she's on Etsy. That's where I got them from. It was a whole big set. This one, it was from the same thing, but it did not print right. And so I just smudged it up just to use here. Y'all know I have animals. We live on a homestead. And so this one says hay. For animal hay, a month ahead. And this one goes to the special. Oh goodness, you all, you know, you've seen that special right there. This goes back through here somewhere when it gets completed, and for $12. Same thing there. The printer quit printing, and it just slopped them up. So I just, I mean, it looks worse than a kindergarten kid. Come on, but it is what it is. Okay, 100 envelopes. envelope savings. We've got that binder over there, and then of course the little Dollywood one. So let's get this show on the road. We have 30 smackaroos to play with, so let's play, right? Let's get this going. And how are we doing this? Well, I think we are just going to take we're just gonna take $2 each, and we're gonna slap them in here, right? That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go like this. Yep, that's what we're gonna do, and we're gonna see just how far we get doing it this way. Now you could roll the dice, but you don't have to have dice to do this. You can do it just like I'm doing right here. It's your games. You play them however you want to. If you want to do IOUs, then do IOUs. If you want to move money around, then move money around. If you want to put in your own categories, you go right ahead, honey. It is your game. It's your money. You do what you want with it. Okay, right then, let's flip back to number 1 here. Okay, there we go. 2 more. Those are little space aliens, by the way. Just to let you know, in case you were wondering, little emojis. All right. The wolf gets 2 more. Oh, we're running out, aren't we? Yes, we are. We're running out. Where's it gonna stop at? Right there. It stopped. Oh, Dollywood only got 2. Look at that. We're out of money. Sorry, Dolly. I mean, that's just the way it is. It just happens. Love you though. All right. So here we go. Number 1 got $1, $2, $3, $4. All right, so we're going to take this game board out, and we're going to see. I already have another one back. Look, these are little emojis too. You see that? How cute! Those were stickers at Dollar Tree also. And I think this one, I put this one on the back of a. No, it's just printer paper also cut out. I thought that I put them on the back of index cards because I thought I'm cutting all these printer paper out and I'm getting them all uneven and stuff because I didn't want to get the whole paper cutter thing out. I was totally being lazy, y'all. Now remember, I wasn't really being all that lazy. My leg is in a full-size brace and crutches and having to prop it up and keep ice. This really cool thing called Polar Ice Machine. It's like a little cooler, and you put ice and water in it, and then you put the top on it, and it pumps it out down this little channel into this thing that wraps around your leg, and it takes it feels good like 2 seconds before your knee is frostbit, right? It's great. It's for the swelling, but I tell you what, it'll freeze you half to death. I have discovered if I put the heating pad down at my feet, then it's not as horribly bad because my feet would get ice cold also, and my legs. And so that heating pad, wonderful stuff, wonderful stuff. It works. You do what you gotta do, you know, to survive. I'm at 12 weeks in this brace, so yeah. But that Polar Ice thing is amazing. It'll freeze you half to death, but it's amazing. It's very helpful. So it wasn't that I was being horribly lazy. It was that, you know, it's just hard to move around right now. And so especially when you're all hooked up to that kind of stuff. And don't even ask me how many times I've piddled on myself trying to get to the bathroom with that Polar Ice thing on and having to unwrap it, untake it off, everything else, grab a crutch and get to the bathroom on time. Shh, honey, shh. It's a little embarrassing, but it happens, you know. Oh, goodness. So anyways, then I thought, I'm not going to get that paper cutter out to make it all straight. It don't really matter to me that much because I'm going to get them completed so quick that then they're just going to go in the trash anyhow. And so I don't have to be that particular with them. And then I told Mark, I said, I need to get out of this house. Can you take me to the Dollar Tree so I can look around and stuff? And so while I was there, I got me some stuff like you know, stickers and stuff like that. But I also said, let's get some index cards because then I won't have to cut them at all. And so that's what I did, y'all. I've got the newer ones are on index cards because that's just how I'm rolling right now. All right, let's get on with this beautiful show right now. We've got $4 here going in this one. We're going to mark some aliens off here. We've got some planets and some aliens and some spaceships and all kinds of craziness going on here. And we're going to mark 4 of them off. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. This one is it. This one has $6 more to go, and it'll be complete. What do you think about that? All right, let's move this money on out of the way here so we don't get ourselves all confused, because Lordy, you know that can happen. Number 2, this one right here, it got 1, 2, 3, 4. It got 4 also. Oh, and look at that. It almost did it. It almost did it, y'all. Almost had it complete. It's $5 and it got 4. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4. And we almost had it, didn't we? And look at him. He's like, look at you, marking lines right through our faces. I don't know that I like that too much. And did you just see what I did? See, I made a mistake because these $4 is supposed to go in here. And I was running my mouth. And I stuck this money over here, which is not where it's got to go. So we got back up to number 1 with these aliens, and we got to give them their due here. And that due is $4 right here. 4 smackaroos, 4 Washingtons going in, if I can get the envelope open. Now, see, this is the nice thing about this one. It costs a little more than those other ones, but it come with these little envelopes. Now, I'm not too keen on these little zipper things. At first, I thought, well, that's a great thing, but then I seen other people have them without the zippers, and the money don't come out. And so I'm like, well, that's just now an extra step, and look how you got to zigzag them and stuff to keep them from all bunching up on one end with all these extra amounts here. So the ones without the zippers is actually better. So what do you think about that? Do you agree? Do you have these? Have you tried them before? Do you like the ones with zippers or without? Leave it in the comment. Let's see. Let's see who wins, zippers or unzipped. Zipped or unzipped. Lordy be. Let's see. Okay, we got 4 again. Most of them's got 4. It's just the last one that didn't, right? Because we went through twice. So maybe next time we'll play it with the dice and see what we get then, because these are got 4, okay? So let's see. We've got nothing on this wolf yet. Look at that wolf, how pretty that is. This is from Pennies from Heaven. Give credit where credit is due. If I can read it, that is, you know, because, yeah. All right, 4. We're going to mark 4 off. They're $1 a piece. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, see, my printer wasn't working right, and it cut the top part off, because it's supposed to have a screen all the way around it, and I can't even tell what this is right through here. I think it's supposed to be the moon, but my printer messed it all up on me, y'all. Ink. I was running out of ink. That's what was going on. Okay, $4 in there. And that's all this one's got. Let's stick it in there. New games, new games. New games, new money. We've got to build that money up, don't we? Let's move that back out of the way a little bit. Here we go. 4 more dollars. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 4, 4. All right, let's get it out. This is a fireplace one. I kind of like it. And I would look in a February one right behind it, so that when we get this one done. But this one's $18. That one might take us a while. Let's do the February, since it's February now and it's only $5. That sounds much better to me. Oh, each one is $1, and we got 4. Now look, see, this is from the UK. See, it's a lady. She's on YouTube, but I got these off of Etsy, and you could get stuff from her in UK, or you could get stuff from her in US. And this one just happened to be in the UK, and I thought, I don't care if it's in UK money. I mean, we'll just do it whatever we want to anyways, right? So they're marked all $1 a piece. And here's the thing, right? See, I had a hard time figuring out how to print this off the right size. I printed them several times. The first time it came full sheets of printer paper, and I'm like, whoa, what am I supposed to do with that? My little, they're not going to fit in there real nice and easy. So then I tried again, and then they ended up really tiny. See that? Yep. And I thought, well, it is what it is. I don't want to waste it. You know, we just do what we need to do with it. And then finally, I got it halfway decent, about this size. So yeah, I've got quite a few different sets of these, trying to get them straightened up. Some of them have the top cut off again, trying to figure out, because they weren't just set to make this size. And so, yeah, I had to do some working with the printer to try to get it done. But anyhow, it don't matter, does it? It's not really that important. What's important is to save money, to get out of debt, and get things done that needs to be done, right? That's the important part. So let's go ahead and mark these $4 off of here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we just got the cute little teddy bear in the middle holding that heart. Y'all doing anything for Valentine's Day? If you do, let me know in the comments. We don't actually celebrate Valentine's Day. We used to years ago, but we've been married so long now. Here's what we do. We get a card and we get a little thing of candy, and that's pretty much it. And we get our child the same thing, and that's just it. And that's all we do, because, you know, your Valentine should be your Valentine all year long, not just on one day. And so we go bare minimum on the actual day. You love your people always. You make them feel like they're your special Valentine always. So there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 in this one also, and this one is going to end up eventually going to a month ahead into the hay category, but right now we're just going to mark, and when we're done it'll equal $10, but we've only got 4, so we're going to mark off these. Now same thing here, the printer really jacked these up, so yeah, it just is what it is. And so we're just going to do this, because it's going to get done quick, and then it'll just go in the trash anyway. So we don't care if that cat or bear or whatever the heck that's supposed to be looks that way. We don't care at all. And I have no idea what this is supposed to be, none at all. And why is this little girl looking like, well, this woman looking like she's half naked with her legs crossed there? She's doing some kind of stuff, I don't know. And here's actually people on this bike, but I said at that point, I ain't even trying to fill them in. I can't see what their shapes are supposed to be. So yeah, it just is what it is, right? And we're moving on, because it's all about saving the money, not what the pictures look like. Don't look at my pictures, people. Don't look at my lack of artistic skills. Listen, I was literally just frustrated with the printer and all the ink and stuff that I was wasting. And so, oops, you see, I about forgot it's $4 in there running my mouth. Anyhow. So, yeah, it just is what it is, y'all. But I am actually quite creative. I do all kinds of crazy stuff. When it comes to creating and being creative and stuff, it's just that I just wasn't going to deal with it. You know, $4 more right here going into this one that is going to the specials. Oh my goodness, it's going to the specials. All right. It's Sega. Remember that? I don't know if you do or not. That might be dating me really, really bad. Okay, we're going 4, and they're $2 each. Oh no, that's there's 2 and there's 2. There we go, $4. Look at this cute. Look at this. This is M Thriving on a Budget. I got this one from Etsy also. Oh my goodness, you guys see how cute this is. Now, see, I ran out of, it cut the color off the top again. I'm sorry, M Thriving on a Budget. I'm sorry about that. Don't want to make it look like your work isn't fantastic, because it is. It's just my printing and my printer and my abilities, right? So, yeah, I'm still going to laminate it, though. And I might have printed another one off that did print right. I'm going to laminate it because that is just too stinking cute. Now, you know, I am all about the cuteness now. All about the cuteness. And I've got money in here. And, oh, yeah, because it had $2 in it to begin with. I sure say I got money in here, and I don't even know why I've got money in here. Because I did have a couple of dollars that I did play the games with. And there it is. So here, this $4 is going in. So, well, let's see how much we got now. In this one, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going into that one. So it's halfway done. It's only got 12 to go. Now, these other ones didn't have anything in them. That's why I haven't recounted them like that, to let you know how much it has in there. Breathe, Kimberly, breathe. Anyhow, is because they didn't have anything in it, so it was just the money that I was putting in it. But we will count if they've already got money in it to let you know how much the total is now. But this one is $4, and this one actually does have some money in it. So let's pull that out and let's see what we're adding to it. First of all, we got a little apple tree here. See, that's a little bit of my artistic skills right there. I just slapped a tree up real quick and called it good. All right, and so we've got 4 buckaroos. We are going to color in 4 apples. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, and 4. No rhyme or reason there, just slapping them on. And that was not planned out. It just happened to be a red marker, y'all. Okay, so we're going to have 20 when we're done with this. We've already got a little money in here. We're adding our 4 to it. So let's see how much this one has now. Has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this one has $8 going in it. And this one, of course, is designated to the 100 envelope savings binder. And we're just working it. We've got stuff that we need to deal with. So we're just putting that money in as we can and different things. So it is what it is and it'll be what it'll be. So we're just moving on, and here we are. Oh, Dolly did get some money. Look at that. Dolly, I didn't know you got any money. Yeah, you did. Look at that. Okay, $2, honey. $2 to Dolly. Dolly's envelope here. Y'all like Dolly Parton? And she's just a fabulous kind of person, isn't she? Okay, so we've got $2 going in, and we are going to, you know what? Let's get a different marker. We've got markers over here. Let's try to find an orange one to go with that. I don't know what I did with the exact orange. This one's pretty bright. Yeah, I don't have one in the drawer here. So, okay, let's go with fluorescent. And we've got $2 and they're $1 each. So we get to color in 2 of these umbrellas. Under my umbrella, umbrella. All right, there's one. And there is 2. All right, so we got $2. I said 4 because my brain got stuck on all 4. So when we're done with this, we will have 20 bucks in here. Right now we only got 2 little lonely dollars, but it is what it is. And see, I just threw some stuff together right there. I just made that up because, you know, didn't have anything in particular to do that with. So yeah, it's just going in there, honey bunny. There we go. All our money is gone, and we didn't complete any challenges. We almost did on this one here. We only liked $1 more, and here we only liked $1 more. So you know what's going to happen is that next week, I'm sure, next Monday, I'm sure we're going to end up completing some of those, or at least those 2 probably. So, in order to tell, you're just going to have to come back on Monday, mini Mondays. Oh, do you want to see the specials? Okay, so the specials, this is all wishful thinkings, right? Like, this is wishful thinking. Now, this doesn't mean that this is going to happen this year. It may not. Hopefully it does, but if it don't, it don't, right? We're putting money towards it, right? And so that's what we're doing, little by little. And so in these specials, this first one, I seen somebody did a savings like this, and I thought, well, let's give that a try. We'll get as far as we can get. I mean, it's our money. We can do what we want to with it, right? If we can't complete it, then we can't complete it. But every month it gets so much money, and we mark it off. And in the little things, we've got goes to special, right? And see this one here? It's these awful little camper drawings. It says Caravan Holiday. You know it's from the UK because we don't call it a caravan. We call it a camper. and we're camping. It's a camper, so yeah. So to our friends across the pond, our cousins across the pond, whatever, they go with caravans. So these are awful little caravans here, the campers that I had to kind of outline quickly. And as you see, I just done it quick. There was no perfection involved in this whatsoever. Just a quick zip, zip, zip. But when it's done, it'll be $12. And where's that $12 goes? It said it goes to specials, and this is special. And so it'll come down here to December, and it'll color in one of them $12 right there, and that 12 bucks will go into this envelope. Envelope, tomatoes, whatever. So, however you say it, I don't care. It's all the same. We all know, don't we? So, here we go. It's going in there. Okay, what is behind these specials? Now, that's just something. Now, my intention at first was to just put any money from the specials into this envelope and then use it on back through here. But we're doing it different now because I came across somebody who had a challenge like that, and I thought, well, let's do that. You know, all right. And I can't remember who it was. I'm sorry. I'll try to do better, but my brain, it's not the same as it used to be. So here we go. Fun money. We have fun money, y'all. Now, your fun money may be completely different than ours, but what we mean by fun money is like go down and get an ice cream from, from McDonald's, or get a Frosty from Wendy's, right? We're not big ticket spenders most of the time, so fun money means just a little bit of stuff. Like this could be like gas money and picnic stuff to go fishing, right? So that's what that is. It's fun money. It's for whatever. And look, we're banging it out there, buddy. Look at that. One Washington in there. One George. Hey, George, you're pretty lonely. You need some more buddies. A lot more dead presidents in there. So, maybe I shouldn't have said that word on YouTube. I don't know. Anyhow, it goes in there. $1. $1. But it's a start, right? It's $1 that wasn't in there before. And again, this is just wishful thinking right here, y'all. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. But these are things that the on back from here are things that we would like to take our kid to see or to go do this year. And if it doesn't happen this year, then no big deal. But it's the wish list, right? So here we go. Ripley's. You see how I messed it up right there? The tape, it ran into the tape. I didn't space it right. I wrote too big, and the EY ran into the tape, and it just wiped right off. So yeah, I had to fix it, right? All right, so Ripley's Amazing Mirrors. Our kid would really enjoy this, and so and I would really enjoy seeing him run into the mirrors, right? Because that is hilarious, and I don't care who you are. That's funny stuff when you see somebody run into those. Anyhow, we like to go to Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge and Sevierville, so Tennessee. So yeah, this stuff is all within those areas, and so this is one of the things that we'd like to do there. Now, it's got a big $1 bill in it also. Yeah, it sure does, because you know, something is better than nothing. And so we've got all the information wrote down on what it's going to cost. Now, see, this is $15.99 plus tax per person. And of course, there ain't no kid discounts or anything on that. And I tell you what, this has went up because years ago we took our godkids there, and it was only $8 a person. So it's really jumped in price. Now, I'm not really sure that it's worth the $16 plus tax there now, because you know, that's quite a bit of money just to go through a mirror maze. It's a nice mirror maze, but still quite a bit of money. So Ripley's, I think you need to drop your prices back down to $8 a piece, because it's quite a bit. But our kid has never done it. He's never been in a mirror maze, and I think he would have a blast. I think he would love it, and it's worth doing once, right? So there we go. It's on our wish list of things to do. Hillbilly golf. Y'all been to Gatlinburg? Have you done the hillbilly golf? Now, here's the thing about the hillbilly golf. We like to play putt-putt, mini golf, whatever you want to call it. And you can do it so much cheaper around your own area, right? But this is a tourist attraction, so of course they charge you a lot more money when you go there. But here's the thing about this, it's on the mountain, right? And we live in Kentucky, and we have mountains. Our property is a bunch of big mountains, and so we want to go and kind of get some ideas on how we want to do our little mini golf thing for our own private uses and stuff here on our land. So that's what we're doing here. Again, it's got a couple dollars in here. It's got 3 in this one, and so this one is the more feasible one. This is one we can like be able to afford sooner. Okay, so here we go. Here's the prices. Look, I just scribbled this up. It was late at night. Don't judge me on my writing and stuff, right? When I want to write well, I can. But this is just scribbling it up. So ages 4 to 12 is $10.50 plus tax. Adults, $14.50 plus tax. Seniors, 60 plus years old is $12.50 plus tax. This is in Gatlinburg. It's downtown Gatlinburg, right? And so, well, it's a little bit out, but anyhow. So there we go. There's our prices for that. See, I put all this information in there because I'd never remember it. When I go back to it, it'd be like, how much do we need and how much does it actually cost to do that? And so that's that. So the 3 of us, we're going to go do that. And so here, what's next? Here it comes, Ripley's Aquarium. Our kid loves all things ocean, right? And he is going to absolutely love this. We've been there as adults, but it was before he was born, and he's never been there, and he's never been to any aquarium. And so this is something that we want to do. We want to take him here, and so let's see, we've got some cuteness going on here. This is a little Valentine's saving one that I laminated so it can be reused, because I'm all about the cuteness. I love the cuteness. Why not have some cute in your life, right? I mean, come on. I'm going to be the lady in a nursing home still rocking Hello Kitty jammies, right? Let's go. All the Hello Kitty people, raise your hand and say Hello Kitty. And then of course, these were in that same package that I ordered from Etsy. I don't remember who this was from. I think it was a bundle. It says Cute Mini Savings. If y'all know in the comments who designed these, then just put it in there for me, please. But anyhow, then I thought, well, these would be really cute for the aquarium, but I need to get them laminated, and I've got 1 pack of self-laminating sheets that I came across. I thought I was out, but I did come across 1 more, so I can do 3 because there's exactly 3 things in there. So, and I've got 3, so I can get these done to where they can be reused for different things. But I thought those would be cute to use as the aquarium saving ones, just because, they're fish and stars and penguins, and they have penguins there. So anyhow, yeah, let's move on. Right, so this one don't have any money in it, so it just is what it is. But let's see what the prices are. Adults 12 and older, and that's $39.99 plus tax, and children 6 to 11 years old is $24.99. And so here's where I put the other Ripley's mirror thing. You see, because I told you I was just looking it all up and just scribbling down the stuff, the information. It was late at night and stuff, so it's just here, there, and everywhere. But there we go. That's how we know how much has got to go in this envelope for us to be able to go do that with our kiddo. And so there's that. And then Anakeesta. Y'all been to Anakeesta? I haven't been, but I tell you what, let me get a drink of pop here because I am parched. Oh, that Mountain Dew was good all the way down. Okay, so it just sounds like I need some more caffeine, don't it, with the way my mouth is running. Well, I don't want to bore y'all to death, but okay, look, Anakeesta has $1 in it. A big old dollar. Okay, so here is the cute little mini savings, same one as the other one. Isn't this cute? It's like a patchwork quilt, and it would be so cute to have an actual quilt made of some of the pictures that this person had. done in that. So cute. Anyhow, I did laminate that one so that it could be reused because, again, I'm all about the cuteness. Okay, so here's just a cheap one that didn't print off right, and I thought, just use it anyways, girl, just use it anyways. So it is in here because it's going to take more than just one little game card to get enough money to go here, honey. Okay, so Anarkista. To me, I've seen videos on YouTube about Anarkista. And I say, by the looks of it, the best time to go is when all the flowers are in bloom. So I wouldn't go too early in the season. I wouldn't go too late in the season because it looks to me like a lot of the beauty is in all the flowers and stuff that they plant. And so, yeah, so that's when we want to do that. But here is the thing, y'all. They have a lit up trail that's like a mile long or a mile and a half, 1 mile long, right? And so we like to walk trails and stuff. We actually made a little trail on our land for our child. He likes it decorated. We make decorations with the solar lights, solar string lights and stuff so that it lights it all up, and he loves it. So he would absolutely love the Anarkista. And so here we go, Anarkista. Now here's the thing, is different things cost different amounts there, which I don't agree with at all. It should be the total price of getting in. Why are you charging Anarkista, why are you charging people $16 to walk a mile in your lighted trail when your tickets to get in are $35 a piece? $35 to get in, and what are you doing? What are you doing there for that $35, Anarkista? It's a trail, and you're charging $16 more. And you know what? We're going to pay it. Why? Because we love our kid, and our kid would really enjoy this. Oh, goodness. Okay, so here's the thing. We're going to do it once. I don't know if it's worth it or not. I don't know, Anarkista. I don't know if it's worth paying $16 to go walk a mile trail each. I just don't know. Now, Mark says no, it's not. But I love my kid, and I know he loves to walk the trails, and he loves to walk it with the lights and stuff, so I think he'll really enjoy this, so I'm willing to do it once. So here we go. And they said, if it's something that you'd like to do, then go ahead and buy the season passes, because that'll save you a lot of money. And the season pass is just the price of 2 tickets. But I don't know what's involved in that. Do you get the other stuff involved with the park for free? Or is it just the main tickets to get in, and you still have to pay for the mountain slide, and you still have to pay for the illuminated trail? I don't know, you all. If you know, let me know in the comments, please. So anyhow, that's something that we want to do at least once, right? It's almost like a bucket list, ain't it? But you know what? He's only young once. He's going to outgrow this stuff, and then, then it'll be like, if you want to go spend that much money on walking a trail, then go ahead, son. Anyhow, what's next? Dixie Stampede. Y'all, have you been to the Dixie Stampede? Have you been? It's fabulous. It's fun, and it's fabulous, and the food is great. Just make sure that you take some Pepto before you go in, because that rotisserie chicken can mess some people up, Anyhow, it's got $1 too. $1 for the Dixie Stampede. Oh my goodness, that's going to take 10 years to make enough money in this little envelope to do that, ain't it? Y'all been to the Dixie Stampede, you know how much it costs. It costs almost $300 for 3 people. Now, I just put basically, because by the time you add taxes to the actual price, you're almost right at $300. Now, believe you me, that is crazy, and I'm just a poor Southern girl, and I tell you, I don't typically spend that much money on a dinner, but I've been there before, and it's a great show. It's something that you actually put the money aside to go actually do. And my child is everything to me, y'all, and he's never been, and he would love it. So here you go. Eventually, we'll have enough and we'll take him to see it. Now it says the same price for the Hatfield and McCoy's show and the Pirates show. And so here you go. That's where it is. It's going to take a while, but we'll eventually get there, and maybe we'll get to go before we're old and gray, or they just close the place down, you know, because everybody's been there 10 million times but us. Oh goodness. Okay, what's next? What's next? Again, y'all, this is wish list kind of stuff of things that we want to do with our kids. So here we go. The pirate dinner show. Because yo-ho, yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. And really bad eggs. Anyhow, he would love this. He would absolutely love it. You get dinner with it. Very, very crazy prices. But again, it's got $1 in it, so it's got to start, right? You got to start somewhere. And this is where, right here with $1. Here's some cute little savings. It's, again, laminated so it could be reused, because, you know, it's going to take a lot of reusing to save up enough money to go to the Dixie Stampede and the Pirate Show. Good grief, y'all. Sheesh. That's a lot of money. But again, it's our kid. He's never been. It's worth it whenever we can do it. I'm not saying we'll be able to do it this year. If we're blessed to do it this year, then we'll do it. If not, then we're just working towards it, so we'll eventually get to. All right, so yeah, don't be thinking, oh, here she is broke, and here she's got all this kind of stuff here, wanting fun stuff, wanting to do. Well, that's the thing. It's kind of like a bucket list. If we get to do it, we get to do it. If we don't, we don't, right? And the thing is that if we don't make a plan and start putting a little bit in here or there, then it's never going to happen, right? So that's the game plan right there, dinner. And then that's the end. We're at the end, you all. That's what's in the Mini Mondays. We've got the Mini Mondays hitting it hard at the front. Some of them designated for certain places, some not. And then from there, the ones that are not, then I would just decide where they need to go. Then from there, we've got these specials. This is, again, kind of the bucket list, you know. And so either it happens or it don't, but it don't really matter, right? It don't really matter, because that's just stuff, and people are more important than stuff. So even if we just go out in the backyard and have a bonfire and some s'mores, not really s'mores, y'all, we don't really like them. I knew I didn't like them. Mark hadn't had them since he was a kid. He says, I really can't remember if I like them or not. And our kid says, I've never had them. And I said, well, you can't go through life without having a s'mores. So we went out and we done s'mores. And, well, first we done hot dogs, you know, over the campfire. And he loved them. Of course, he's a big hot dog fan. And he loved, you know, being a boy, getting to put that hot dog on a weenie on a stick and, you know, putting it in the fire and twirling it. You know, he's all about the, you know, all of the Cub Scout kind of stuff, you know, Boy Scout kind of stuff, you know. So yeah, he liked all that, and he loved the hot dog. And then he was all excited about the s'mores. And so he made it, and he tasted it, and he's like, yeah, I don't really like it. And we're like, we don't either. We don't know what all the hype is about. I'd rather have just a candy bar. And crackers and maybe a marshmallow treat, all separate, you know, at different times, not together. But I know there's a lot of people that loves it. We're just not that family, so. So yeah, it's but we can go out in the backyard and we can have a good time, you know. We can walk the trail with the flashlights and this and that. So yeah, we don't have to do this stuff. This is just wishes and wants. And if it happens, it happens. So that is all. Let me stop running my mouth and let's fold this back up. Isn't this cute? This is fun, you all. This is fun getting to see that money move around and stuff. And look there. See what I mean about these things that have these zippers? It makes your stuff not makes your binder not want to close, right? And so you have to kind of move these around a little bit, kind of even them out a little, or I don't know, not really even them out, but spread them out. There you go, Kimberly. There you go. Get it right. Get it right. Okay, so yeah, that should help a little bit. Okay, so there we go. See, now it closed nice and neat. Isn't that a cute little binder, you all? And of course it's pink, so love that. But okay, let me show you some of the other stuff that I got, and then I'll call it quits. You know what? Let's not do that. This video is probably pretty long as it is. Okay, so if you enjoyed the video and didn't get tired of my mouth running like crazy, oh my goodness, I am like, what, am I all jacked up on caffeine or something? What is wrong with me? Anyhow, oh goodness. Oh, I love y'all. Smash that thumbs up button. Leave us a comment. Leave us a comment. Let me know. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you like saving money like this, or if you've ever seen it saved like this, or if it's something you'd like to do, or whatever. Have you been to Sevierville? Have you been to any of those places that was in our basically wish list? Just let us know. But most of all, y'all have a great day and a great week. I love y'all. Thanks for stopping by. Come back and see us again on more videos. Love y'all. Have a great day. Have a great week. We'll see y'all later. Bye.